How's it going, everybody? My name is Emmanuel, CEO of Skipless, and I was thinking, how many times does a bad review stop me from doing business with that company? Today, we're going to be exploring that and much more in this new episode of Consulting Break. Let's start getting into it. Let's not waste any more time. So, today we're going to be dealing in the mobile pet grooming niche, so the mobile pet grooming industry. Now, we have, as you can see, when we type in mobile pet grooming Orlando, which is where we're located, we have quite a bit of competition in between all of them. As you can see, a lot of them, as you can see, are really popular with a ton of reviews. A lot of them are, seem popular, but only have about 8, to 30 max reviews. But today we're going to be focusing on this company right here called Rainbow Grooming. Again, not throwing shit at the company, not promoting the company, but also not saying that you shouldn't go to the company. It's your own discretion. So we're going to be looking at them, and we're going to be comparing their profile to what we believe makes a good business profile that has our 4 core factors, and we're going to see if it meets the criteria or if there's just things that we could do to help them, especially here at Skipless, being that is what we do. And then see at the end of the day if any of this that we're doing today can actually help you too. Maybe not in the same niche, but you take some ideas and contact us so we could get to help you too. So we're gonna start on our first little factor right here, which is going to be website. So as you guys have seen in other videos that we've done around this topic, I've always emphasized how important it is to have a good website. Not only because it's one of the first things that people click on when they see your profile, but also that is the way for you to book them. That is the way for them to call you. That is the way for them to do everything. So it's really important to have a good website. So we're just going to go ahead and launch the website, see what it's all about. As you can see right here, we have a website. That's definitely true. But it's nothing that can't be improved. I mean, for the naked eye and the unexperienced eye, you would probably see as, oh, that's a pretty nice looking website. But what I see is a website that is not optimized to catch potential clients, to catch potential leads and book them automatically. Now you may say, oh, well, there's a booking button right there. And I'm like, yeah, why is it right there? Now, this whole website should be trying to bring me into an appointment, should be trying to get my information, should be don't say that counts, it doesn't count, should be trying to get me to use their service. Now the only things that they really have here is their phone number. They have a Gmail address, which business should not be using a Gmail address. It should be using a professional business address, but that's a topic for another day. And they also have an about us section. Oh wow, an about us section, look at this. Now as you can see, they do beautiful work, beautiful dogs. Now when people, because I heard it a few times, people think that I'm critiquing the work. I'm really not. I'm not an expert in whatever their niche is, especially on this niche, but I'm simply just trying to see why this business is not getting as many clients as it is. So if I click booking, it takes me to a third-party booking site, and I guess I can choose whatever I want there and everything. But you see, why would I want to book it if I don't know anything about it? So we're gonna go back. The website definitely needs to be optimized, definitely needs to showcase more of the work, since just for me to access those pictures, I had to click through a few things. Now that's just the website, right? What's our next factor right here? Reviews, which, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are gonna be drilling down a little bit more on. So let's go ahead and hop into the reviews right here. As we can see, we have a 3.9 with 66 reviews. And the thing that I noticed just hopping on, the first review here, the one that's most relevant, most recent, is a 1-star review. This shouldn't happen. I mean, what is our person saying right here? Shortly after the groom our dog, we noticed his eye was irritated. Alright, so without getting into the specifics of what happened, they didn't have a good experience with the company. Now, if they didn't have a good experience with the company, that is on the company, of course, but I shouldn't know about this. As a potential client, I'm looking to get some grooming for my dog. or cat or whatever animal that these people service, I shouldn't be seeing these. I don't want to see these bad reviews, because just me reading this and what apparently they did, all allegedly of course, they did to this client's animal. Why would I trust them with my business? That's why with our system here of Skipless, automatic system reviews that automatically sends past and future clients review requests, and not only does that, but also meaning that all of the bad reviews that, let's say, you would get, now not you, because I'm sure again you do beautiful services, you do amazing top tier quality services, but if you were to get a 1-star review, it wouldn't show on your public profile. It will be directly emailed to you so that you can handle this in private. As all of these right here, as you can see if I scroll a little bit down, one of the most recent one is another 1-star review. As a potential customer, this is not what I want to see from somebody that I'm trying to do business with, that I need their service. As you can see, again, another situation apparently of just bad experience with this client. Now, again, this should be handled in privately, because when they do things like this, I mean, look how far down this business is compared to all the competition. As you saw, these bad reviews, believe it or not, are bringing the business down. So this shouldn't even be happening. This shouldn't even be a problem. Another thing that I see right here. Now, they had a 3-star review right there. And, you know, without getting too much into the issue, we can see that the business owner actually replied to them. Now, this whole thing about replying, I believe is a good thing, but not to bad reviews. I believe it's a good thing to reply to good reviews. Hey, thank you so much for the good review. Glad you enjoyed your experience. Can't wait to see you next time. Or can't wait for you to purchase again. Anything that's positive. But I do not believe that commenting publicly on bad reviews is going to do you any help. Again, as you can see right here, the customer is really angry, and then the business owner just tries to, you know, oh, this, that, you know. Again, I don't know if it was a good response or not. I'm not getting into that. But just the fact that this is public makes me not want to do business with that company. Because not only if I have experience with them, am I going to, you know, get a paragraph from it, but also it's just not the most professional way to do this. As you can see, we have the same situation right here. Same situation right here, but this one didn't get a reply. And the other two on the top didn't get a reply. From years ago, as you can see, guys, this is bringing the business rankings down. I mean, I had to scroll. I believe this is like number 15 when I look for the pet grooming in the area. Now, I know I drilled a little bit hard on the reviews right there, but what can you do? Since I'm talking a lot about the problem, let me talk about the solution. What can you do so that this doesn't happen if you're running this type of business, or so that this doesn't happen if you're running a different type of business? Like I mentioned before, Skipless, we have our automated review sender. It automatically sends reviews to past and present clients. If they have a bad experience with you, if they want to vote 1 stars, the customer thinks that they're submitting it to the Google, but they're submitting it to your inbox so that you can privately deal with the issue, so that a future customer that is looking doesn't have to see this whole embarrassment of an issue because it is public. That ruins your image, rules your ranking, and you don't look the most professional doing it that way. Drilled a little bit into the reviews. As you can see, at least from our main consultation that we're doing right now, it's a really big issue for this company. Even though it may seem like they have a lot of reviews from their terms, really, if most of them are negative, then it really shouldn't be something to brag about. So when we're going to our next feature right here on the updated information, we're just gonna quickly check out if they have their services listed, which again, really important to do. As you can see, they do. And something that I do like that on our first episode I completely missed is I like that they have the prices. You know why I like that they have the prices? Because not only do I know, okay, up front, this is how much it's gonna cost me and I'm not gonna waste my time, but it also makes your business look more professional in the sense of, hey, these are our prices. We're not gonna haggle with you. We're not gonna spend time trying to convince you that oh, these prices is because of this. These are our prices. We do good services. Here they are. If you're interested, come book. As you can see, they have their large dog for 125 to 150. Their shampoo. As you can see, all of the services right here, they include a price tag, which again, good. Makes you look professional. Now, for one of our last factors right here, we have pictures. So let's quickly go into the photos. Let's see if they're professional photos. So let's add by the owner and see what's going on right there. So again, filtering by owner. Let's see what the owner has posted. As you can see, they look nice. The dogs look groomed. I don't know about this one right here. Just kidding. Yep, as you can see, everything on the owner's part, the pictures looks nice. The picture look clean. I believe they have a couple of videos too, which again, I personally like. If you have pictures and videos, it shows a little bit two-dimensional on both angles right there. Shows inside of the actual van, since this is a mobile service. So on pictures, I wouldn't fault them on. Again, in my opinion, they're pretty lucky that a bunch of these bad reviews didn't post a picture, because that would have been also in the public pictures, and people would have seen the alleged damage that they did to these people's dogs and animals. So thank God for that. Now again, you are running on a very, very, very narrow line, and there is a volcano on the other end of it if a customer does have a bad experience with you and they post those type of pictures, because at that end, that the service is not going to be the best. But I believe that we did cover all 4 of our factors right here. Now, what will be our final consultation review of Rainbow Grooming? Well, first of all, again, I will go ahead and fix the website, get a more optimized website that showcases the works and leads people to book and gets people's information. So that will be one of the first things that I will do. The other thing will be reviews. Now, these bad reviews are hard to delete. You have to go through a bunch of loopholes with Google just to delete them. But the more good reviews you get, the less the bad reviews are noticeable. What I'll probably do is give them our automated review sender, and their present clients that have good experience or bad experience with them will get an automatic review. They click on it, 5-star, it automatically gets added here, and you can reply to it from our app and from our software. That way you can boost your numbers, boost your standings, as you can see, because they are very low on the standings too, and boost their Google business profile. Services look good. If you can add a couple more pricings to some of the ones that don't have it, that will probably be a really good one too. Photos look good. Updates, are they updating? Ooh, they're not updating. See, I gave them a pass on the services, but they haven't updated any new information on their profile. That could be an issue. Most of the times it isn't, but if you really want to look more professional, you should be updating this on the daily. Now, guys, that was this episode of Consulting Break. If you have any questions, concerns, or if you're interested in any of the services that I mentioned that you can relate to, like, I feel like my business could use that, hit us up, click the link down below, get a free consultation call with me or a person of my team, and we will go over your situation and give you the best package possible for you to increase your profits and for your business to succeed. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.